We are here at York Steakhouse, the last York Steakhouse. And I'm here with the owner, Jay Batin. And Jay, I want to thank you this morning for taking some time to be with us.
Sure.
We're going to jump right into this. I'm going to read something here that I saw online about this restaurant. Old school throwback offering a salad bar and American mains and desserts in a buffet style setup. Is that a fair assessment of the York Steakhouse?
The only exception is the salad bar. As you can see, at one time we had a salad bar out here in the middle of the dining room. COVID kind of changed all that. We took it out. We still have it, but we have it on the service line. So we call it our salad station now. It's included with all our dinners.
This York Steakhouse has withstood a lot, and it's still here. Did you ever think you'd still be here?
I started in 1980. At that time, the restaurant and the company was in full gear. There was probably about 180 restaurants, and I ran it for about 9 years working for the company. It's funny, in the early days, I used to think, working for the company just as a manager, trainee, or whatever, could I ever become president of this company? One day I finally did, but I'm the head busboy, the owner,
Sure.
Cook, everything these days.
So that was 1989. You must have had a vision, because about that time, these York Steakhouses were in the malls, different malls here in Columbus, and they kind of got engulfed by the food court and the food courts that came in the malls. And so York Steakhouse stopped being a viable place to go in the mall. But you still said, I'm going to push through with this one. Yeah. What made you do that?
Well, times changed. Back in the 70s, a lot of people, Friday night, Saturday, you would go to the shopping mall. You'd do some shopping, you might see a movie, there were movie theaters, and hopefully you ate at York Steakhouse. And so those were our prime days. But then as time went on, the mall traffic kind of dropped. Just like here in Columbus, the major malls were Northland Mall, Eastland Mall, Westland Mall. And but I was fortunate because I was one of the few Yorks that were built as a freestanding unit. And so as some of these older malls closed up, we were still a viable place to go to eat, and we were always a destination restaurant, no doubt. Thankfully for me, that was a good thing to have a freestanding and not in the malls. It's worked out good.
Would you be considered a family-owned business?
Sure. Yeah, I'm kind of fortunate because we still kind of have that chain look, you might say, that was from the early 70s and on, and yet we run it as kind of the mom and pop York, steakhouse. It's amazing. I have customers that eat in here 2-3 times a week. So for me, that's great.
Your menu, I looked at your menu, it's pretty basic, and I mean that in a good way. And it's refreshing to see, not only in the content of the menu, but the prices of the menu. I had a steak yesterday that the steak alone was what a whole meal here would cost. How do you do that, Jay? How do you keep prices down? You're playing with the big boys in the other steakhouses. How do you do that?
Well, one of the advantages, I'm not paying for a big headquarters somewhere. I have to support my family and my staff and those at work. So you have to try to bring everything to the bottom line. I'm not in the prime location, you might say. We're still on the west side here. It's not that it's an Easton area or Polaris or whatever, but my rent's, affordable, and so it's been a good situation. I've raised a family, I've been able to keep things going, no debt, and so that part's nice.
So who are your customers? Who are the customers who come in, and where do they come from?
Honestly, they come from all over, but obviously we have a good, strong base here locally. York's always had signature items on our menu that people remember us by, and there's no doubt our sauteed sirloin tips, they're always going to be our #1 dinner. Nothing even comes close. But so that's our main meal. Also, we have like our honey glazed chicken. Honey glazed chicken became real popular with us. We have a baked fish almondine. All those menu items, people say, "Oh, I remember that." But what's funny is a lot of people say, "I remember the number 4," because in the beginning. There were only 4 or 5 items on our menu, but the number 4 was just this little chopstick patty, 4-ounce patty on one of our nice dinner rolls, And they just remember that as a kid or younger in their age, getting that when they came in. And then with our signature steak fries, you don't see those too often anymore, but they're thicker fries. So those are what people remember more about. I think we're one of those restaurants that when you have kids, you start out maybe at McDonald's or whatever, and that's all good. But maybe you want to introduce them to more of a family sit-down restaurant, and York is a good place to come. You're not quite feeling like you're in a, 4-star Cameron Mitchell restaurant, which I love. But on the other hand, it introduces them to more of the environment, and yet you feel comfortable with kids too. We've always been lucky to be kind of in that middle segment where if times are bad, maybe instead of eating at a higher end restaurant, you might come to York. But when times are good, maybe instead of eating fast food, you're going to step up to York Steakhouse. So we're kind of nice to be right there in the middle.
You mentioned a little bit about COVID. What did you do when COVID hit a place like this?
That was tough, and it's one of the toughest times in my whole career. I mean, it was a Sunday night, watching TV, and I came across, said, all restaurants will be closed tomorrow. Well, I had just finished probably the 2 biggest weeks of my career.
Your whole career, this whole thing from starting in Grove City, working at a bakery, and then coming here, working for York Steakhouse, and then taking over one. This has been a natural progression, we would say.
I've always been in food. I worked at a grocery store as a young kid for about 4 years, and then at the bakery. I got married 2 months before I started with York. Luckily, I've had a wife that's been very understanding of the business and always has supported me all through the years. And I've had 3 kids. They've all worked here for me all through school and college. So it's nice, and I even have a son still working for me. So they've been very supportive. I've been very fortunate to have that type of support around me. It's been good.
Jay, we want to thank you for taking time to talk to us today, and we hope the York Steakhouse will continue to go on this nostalgic place that does not need to be forgotten. So we thank you.
Well, thanks, George. Appreciate it.